Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is the reading for Aquarius for the week of November 9th through November 15th, 2020. And it's almost Thanksgiving. I'm excited. I love Thanksgiving. I just like the family. Oh, I didn't say that. I'm changed so much this last year. Thanksgiving was never my holiday, and this year it is. And Halloween wasn't my holiday, and this year it is. I love it. I love fall, and I never loved that either. So maybe I'm just starting to love a lot more things. Maybe I'm more positive. I think y'all have helped me a lot. So the first card I get is the Four of Cups. Now, this is upside down, so let's turn it up. But what this tells me is this Four of Cups. This man is sitting there like a spoiled brat, and he's like, I don't want that cup. He's got these 3 cups, and he's getting offered another one, but nothing is what he wants. This is like the kid who's got an Android phone, but he wants the newest iPhone. Or someone who's got an iPhone 11 who wants a 12, but their best friend doesn't have any iPhone. I mean, he's just spoiled. And that doesn't mean I'm saying you're spoiled. But sometimes we don't see things for what they really are. We don't appreciate what we have. I was that way. I'm still kind of that way. I keep trying. But back when I was like all about the stuff. Now, mind you, I like stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against stuff. But at one point, I lived in a 2,400 square foot house by myself with a full house of furniture. And I had all this stuff that I didn't need. I still probably have more stuff than I need, but I've definitely toned down. I'm in like a 1,200 square foot house now by myself. But I do need a house because I have dogs. But the point is that I just wanted a bigger and better thing. Sometimes that's not better. The next card I get for y'all is the Hangman. So let's turn it right side up again. And this card is all about doing the right thing for the greater good. He's hanging around and he's thinking about what he needs to do to help others. What is the greater good? And that can be many things. That could be not being spoiled. Or that can be sharing your lunch with someone at school. It's gonna vary per person and per situation. But it could be standing up for someone who's being bullied. Only you know what is the greater good. And finally, we get the Seven of Pentacles. So as you're being warned about being bored and being kind of spoiled, and as you realize that you need to do the greater good, you're also starting to get the labor from your fields. See, he planted all of these seeds, and now it's growing, and he's getting the fruit out of his labors. And that's what happens. When we put things out, we get them back. It's law of cause and effect. Now, this is the King of Swords. Oh, wait, sorry, stop. I pulled a card from the Crow Tarot deck. And this is the King of Swords. And this card says that you need to plot your plan, look at what you're doing, and figure out what you need and what you want, and go for it. And because you know what you need. And he's sitting there in the chair. He's got the crown on because he's the king and he knows what he wants. And he's even got these feathers underneath because he knows what he wants. Then I pulled a card from the Spell Casting Oracle deck. And this is the New Beginnings card. So as you're starting to learn these things about yourself, about not being spoiled, we all are spoiled. I mean, we live in these countries that have so much stuff. I mean, people in Africa would die for our stuff, and we don't even appreciate it. And as we have to learn to make decisions for the greater good and start to see the fruits of our labor, that's a new beginning. I'm not saying that it's like a brand new beginning, but there's some new beginnings happening in your life. Then I pulled a card from the Dragon Oracle deck. That's the deck I opened the other day online. And the card we get is the Fire and Water Dragon. And it says, enables your life to flow with loving force. So what that means is that you have all the force within you to be loving, to be caring, to be compassionate, to be the best you. And all of those qualities need to be extended to yourself also. So often we just give to others and we never give back to ourselves. But if you just give and give and give and don't give back to yourself, you have nothing left to give at a certain point. So for you to be the best you can be, you also have to give to yourself. Now I'm going to read from my crystal ball. I picked the purple one this week because it resonated with me, but the purple is all about the third eye. It's about wisdom, and it's also about psychic abilities. I see a trowel. A trowel is a little baby shovel, like a hand shovel, and you dig like to plant plants. So I believe that that is telling you that as these new beginnings are starting, you're going to have to do some planning. But then, of course, you're going to get the fruit of your labor, just like this guy did. I also see a coat hanger. A coat hanger says that you need to be taking good care of the stuff you've got. Hang up your clothes. Fold your laundry. Do the things you know you need to do. And take care of what you have. Because when you take care of what you have, you get more. I also see a knife. And a knife talks about cutting things away that aren't serving us. Like cutting the fat away off a piece of meat, cutting the chaff away, cutting the bottom stems off of a flower so you can put them in water. And that's what we need to be doing, is getting rid of the crap so that we have the beautiful rose left behind. And finally, I see a butterfly. As these new beginnings are starting, as you're starting to be less spoiled, like we all are spoiled, and start making the right decisions, you are going to start evolving into a beautiful butterfly. You're already a beautiful butterfly, but you're still kind of stuck in your cocoon. But it's time for you to fly. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, 405-512-9400. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a good one. Bye.